What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Aegis Brand Studios battle report for Star Wars Shatterpoint, or as I like to call it, watch me get my teeth kicked in by Jason, as it happens quite a bit. Anyway, we are bringing at you a galactic, well, kind of galactic Civil War type thing going on here.
Yeah, a little bit.
We have Obi-Wan and Anakin up against Mace and Jedi Master Luminara kicking around today. So just seeing how the clone-on-clone violence works with this one. So looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to get Mace on the table.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be exciting to see how he plays.
Yeah, I think so. He's a really interesting piece for it. And just so you guys know, there's just a couple of shopkeeping things. If you like the tokens you see here, they are from Buy the Same Token. There is a code in the description below that you can use to save a little bit if you want to buy a set of the tokens yourselves. In addition, we're using a mat that has been kindly furnished to us by Gray Matter Games. Gray Matter Gaming, rather, I should say. Very, very cool mat. If you like it, you can definitely go check out their website. They got some really cool ones that are the 3x3 skirmish-based size. Yeah. So really kind of nice. And then, of course, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBandStudios. Anyway, let's get rolling.
Let's do it.
All right, Jason, what do we got kicking around here?
Yeah, we're just doing Anakin and Obi-Wan with their classic squad. So Anakin's bringing along Rex and the 501st, while Obi-Wan is bringing along Cody and the 212th. Just keeping it nice and simple, all the clones with their Jedi commanders.
Beautiful. All right. And I think Mace Windu is going to have a thing about whether or not Anakin is going to be considered a master or not. Yeah. And across the way, we have a couple of Jedi Masters, Jedi Master Luminara and Mace Windu, along with Barriss Offee, Commander Pons, the 212th, and the ARF Clone Troopers. So the 212th here are a little divided in their loyalties in this particular matchup. So I'll just say this was up to like Jedi Krell or something like that. You know, some bad information going on here. But yeah, so that is what we are running there. Very excited to see what Mace Windu can do on the table. We are all deployed, Anakin with the 501st and Rex kicking around on one flank, Obi-Wan with the 212th on the other flank, and then over here, because of Pons and his wonderful abilities, all my support units and supporting clone characters get to actually deploy range 2 away from the primary. So Luminara is right there, Barriss just range 1, but the other ones are just kicking around next to their objectives. With Mace Windu oddly, strangely in the back here. That feels kind of weird.
Yep, just a little bit.
But there we go. Jason, you won yourself priority, so why don't you show us what mission we're rolling?
Well, we're going to be playing Recon Enemy Positions.
So
that it's one, be my back right.
And this one up here.
Your back right as well, for your perspective.
Beautiful. And we'll be going into round 1 for the Galactic Republic.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got to start off the game with, Jason?
And we're starting out with
Commander Pons. Or not
Cody.
Pons, Cody. Cody, that's
you have Pons.
I have Pons. Yeah. So you have your tactic ability as well to get...
Which doesn't actually do anything here. It's selected enemy within range 5.
Wait, would you just like to reserve him?
I think he's worth reserving here because he's honestly one of the worst things I could have pulled here. So yeah, we're just going to pay 1 force, reserve Cody, and flip up Shatterpoint. Okay.
You're going to play Cody now, right?
Yeah, I think Cody's the play here. Cody's the player. I might have to think about this one.
Sure. All right, who are we going with?
We're going to start out with the 212th. I was thinking about the 501st, but I really don't want to waste the Shatterpoint on them. So we're going to go ahead and have them first start out with a move action here. This one's just going to move up very centrally here. And this one's going to start kind of coming around under this bridge.
Yeah, just trying to get in position, take as many of these objectives as you can early on.
Pretty much. We're going to start with a hunker. I don't think that's going to get me close enough, but if it does, I'm not going to burn the force.
I think that's fair. Let's see,
I don't think it's in, but meanwhile, I'll hunker the other one. He's just going to get closer.
Yeah, you're just down. This one, however, you're definitely in there.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't hunker twice, so I'm just going to pay power to dash onto the point. And I'll go.
It's going to give you 2 hunkers.
It's going to give me 2 hunkers and cover.
I was just going to say, if you go right there, you're going to get the cover as well, right?
Meanwhile, this guy, he's just going to stay as close to the tree as he can with the double hunker and hopefully out of line of sight from a lot of dudes.
Yeah, line of sight's going to be tricky on that one.
Yeah.
But there we go. And that's going to give you control of
3 points.
3 points.
Because
Yeah,
Cody should be in range of that
you
one. That
should
was
be.
how I
I'd imagine that's how you deployed him. Yeah, you're good there. And then I'll have control of this 1 point over here. All right, in response, we are going to go with Shatterpoint.
Ooh.
Well, nuts. I'm actually going to spend a force to shuffle this back in.
Understandable.
Yep, I don't want a Shatterpoint with first string. And instead, we will get Luminara. All right, well, Luminara is just going to do a move and a sprint, I guess, because unfortunately, take cover is a push, so it's not going to...
It wouldn't trigger the thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't trigger the thing. But we'll just get her up here within 2. And you know what, we're going to...
It's still within one of the ladder, right?
Yeah, it's still within one of the ladders, so I'd have to double check to see if that would even be a legal play. It's not quite. No. So we'll just put her right there. And
do you technically have another action?
I do have another action. There's not really a whole lot I can do here, so I think I'm probably just going to take cover.
That makes sense. Yep. Grab yourself hunker.
Yep. And I'll push myself into here. There we go. And that means I will be scoring 2 points for me this round because I've taken the center point away from you. All right, who do we got?
And we're going to be flipping Kenobi.
I think this is the first time we've seen Kenobi very early on. Usually we see him very, very late in the draws.
Interesting.
So,
well,
is he going to hello there up?
Yeah, I'm thinking I just want to make sure I can actually make it to you with that, so I might have to think about this one.
What's Obi-Wan up to?
Yeah, so we're going to spend 1 force. We're going to go ahead and jump up here with hello there.
Yep. I'm just going to take a quick moment to point out we play a little fast and loose with these ones. We allow some overhang for that.
Yeah, makes the terrain a little bit more playable.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and move over here, but unfortunately, while that does get me on the point, I think... Oh!
No, we are engaged.
And I am on the point, so you know what? Forget the hunker that I was planning to do. We're going to throw 10 dice your way.
Oh, that's right, because of hello there.
Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, I got 6 dice against this.
That's a very solid roll. Cannot complain.
Nope. This seems about right.
That's also a solid roll.
That's not bad. Not bad. I mean, I'm getting 4 successes basically.
Alrighty. And then my 2 expertise here on attack is a crit and a hit, so that's just 2 more, which means I'm getting a total of 5 successes. I will take that.
Oh, that hurts. So that hurts a lot.
I'm gonna be getting enough shoves to take you off the point. I think I do need 2 shoves though, because within one of the ladder didn't get you up, so I do have to go that path.
Yeah, so 2 shoves will be needed.
3, 4, 5. So what I'll do is I'll get a total of 2 shoves.
Okay.
You'll be disarmed, exposed, and pinned.
Oh, jeez.
And you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage on top of that. Oh, that hurts.
So we'll go ahead and shove you twice here, and that will get you pretty much to the edge, and then we'll push you over with the second one.
Read her down there. Okay.
And we can follow up on... We'll just follow up on... Yeah, we'll follow up both of them. Put you in the same spot where you need to shove me twice.
Yep, get nice and close, and you will take that point from me.
I will.
All right, and that's going to score you 3 points.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Going to see how we respond to that.
Mace.
Mr. Windu. Okay. Well. I have lots of things that I'm thinking about doing here. All right. Well, Mace is going to use rush to action. We are going to nominate the ARF troopers, and ARF trooper number 1 is going to dash forward to there. ARF trooper number 2 is going to dash forward to here, because with his, he can choose a unit. Every character in that unit gets to dash, plus Mace gets to do a dash. Not as good as a jump, but still, I will take it. So we'll dash forward here, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to advance forward to get within 1 of the ingress point. And he's going to get up here, and this party's over. And we're going to stick on Jedi Master form here, so I'm only throwing 6 dice into Mr. Kenobi here. So that is a pretty solid roll so far.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, I can't complain. Oh, no!
Unfortunately, most of that doesn't count because I'm exposed.
No. Yeah, because we exposed you from the ARF troopers there.
Yep.
Oh no!
So you're getting 3 plus whatever one expertise is. So I
it's
think
another
you're getting
crit.
4 then.
Yeah, it's another crit, and you're going to get rid of my 1 success there. So I got 4 successes into Mr. Obi-Wan. I'm going to shove you twice because I think that gets you off the point.
Yeah, if it got you off, then it should get me out.
So shove number 1 will get you over there. Actually, shove number 1 will get you over here, and then shove number 2.
Yep.
Is going to get you down to there.
Beside my clone trooper.
And we are going to take full advantage of the two advances or follow-ups that I can do here. And then in addition, I'm going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, and I'm going to put another expose onto you.
Alrighty.
So you are still exposed after all that.
6 damage on Kenobi.
And 6 damage on Kenobi. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to shove you once.
You're going to leave me on top?
I'm going to shove you once, and there's a reason for this.
Sure.
I'm now engaged. And when I'm engaged, I have a 5-inch or a range 5 bubble of protection and steadfast.
Interesting.
So yeah, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep you up there actually, and that is gonna be Mace Windu all done. We're gonna flip that point back over and score.
If you're leaving Kenobi up there, you're not flipping the point.
Ooh, that's right. Okay, never mind. I'm shoving you off. I'm shoving you off. Keeping that in there, and then we'll take the point because I need points. So, but no longer engaged, so I don't have that wonderful identity. This party's over going on right now, but that is good enough for me. In response, we have Mr. Anakin Skywalker, the not master, who's on the council.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one for a second.
What's Anakin up to?
Unfortunately, not very much. He can't quite get over to Mr. Windu, so he's just gonna move. We're going to try to hunker. I would like to do this without doing force, but I think it's definitely going to cost me force. But we'll do the hunker anyways, because that's probably the best action to do here.
Why not? Obi-Wan lets you keep it even when engaged, right?
And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump onto the point. And you know what? We'll get as close as possible, so it'll take you 2 shoves to get him off.
Makes sense.
Go chill over there. We'll claim up that point and score 3 points this round.
All right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that is going to be the end of your turn.
Yes.
Going back to the other side here, and we have Commander Pawns. All right, so he's got a charge. So I can choose another Allied Galactic Republic character, and they may dash. So I got to figure out what I want to do with them here. We are just going to use that to give Barris a good old dash here, just to get her a little bit more forward. And then I think, actually, hold up a sec. No, I can't. Yeah, he doesn't have defensive maneuver, so I'm not going to do that. And then what we'll do is we'll go into Pawns himself, and Pawns will roll up this way, I guess. Roll up over there, and I think we are just gonna take a pot shot into your 212.
So I'm gonna get.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I see Kenobi? Ooh, I can see Kenobi.
Yep.
And Kenobi only has 4 health remaining on him, doesn't he?
He does.
All right, we're going to take a pot shot at Kenobi.
I'm going to consider so uncivilized on that.
All right, will Obi-Wan be doing...
He is going to say so uncivilized. He's going to give himself a hunker before the attack, and if you get any fails, you're going to eat 3 damage for it.
Now, you are exposed, so that gives me a little bit of a heads up there. So I am going to eat 3 damage. Yep, but I'm going to add 2 successes to that.
I'm only getting 2.
Ooh, that's a little rough. My 3 successes will actually give me 2 more successes. So I'll get a total of, it looks like 4. So 2 go through. Cool. So of that 2, let's see, you only have 4 health remaining, don't you?
Correct.
Oh, I am really tempted to just bottom you out at this point. But I also have a reposition, which I think might actually be a little bit better for me. So I'm actually only going to deal 3 points of damage to you. And I'm going to reposition. I'm going to reposition so I'm contesting this objective.
I am going to use Knowledge and Defense after your reposition. I'm going to shed my Hunker token to heal 1.
Yep.
So I've now only taken 8, which is still not great, but is what it is. And then I get to dash, and I'm going to see if I can get also into contesting range. I don't know if I'll quite make it. But...
I mean, you still hold the point. I'm not taking it from you, right?
Oh, for sure. Just for the sake of having extra bodies, and no, I'm definitely out still.
Definitely out. But still, it's. I mean, I can see the merit there.
The main reason was to heal.
Exactly. And and Pawns is just kicking around there. So I'm not taking that point back. So I'm only scoring 2 at the moment, putting us right on 0. And our first little bit of momentum cubes for both of us on that one.
Yeah.
All right, who do we got, Jason?
And we are going to be flipping up Rex.
Good old Rex.
Alrighty. So first things first, we're going to get a move on Soldier. And that's actually going to be Mr. Cody here. Cody is going to get to dash, and he's going to hit this ladder, and he's going to climb up to the top as far forward as it will let him go.
Yep.
And he also gains a hunker for that, for what it's worth.
And
so
that will put you within range.
5. It'll also put him in 5 of Mr. Pawns there, for what it's worth.
It will for sure. Yeah.
Now Rex himself is going to go, and I don't think he's going to do anything too fancy here. I kind of want to back up Anakin, actually. So we're going to go move on over this way.
Yes, sir.
We're going to pay 1 for defensive maneuvers, bring myself down to 1 remaining force for the round.
You only have a couple cards left, though, so.
Yep. I basically just have a bunch of clones. We're going to dash ourselves over here, and we're going to gain ourselves a hunker. And then we're going to take a shot at Luminara.
At Luminara?
Yeah, because she's exposed right now.
That sounds awful. I hate this plan.
We're going to throw 7 dice at her.
Okay.
And see how it goes. That's going pretty good.
Oh, she's going to be wounded for sure, I think. Unless I rolled nothing but successes.
That is not quite.
I got nothing.
Right, because you're exposed.
I am exposed, yes, sir.
So my 1 expertise will go to 2 hits for what it's worth, and that's going to be my entire tree.
Yep.
So, I mean, we're going to do a lot of damage to you. On top of that, we will reapply expose, we will shove you, and we will reposition.
Okay, so everything's back on there.
We'll go ahead and just shove you back. Be as annoying as possible with that.
Yep.
And then the reposition, I don't think I want to do anything with this really. As tempting as it is to go and join Mace up there, I think I'm just painting a target on my back for that.
Quite possibly.
That said, I don't really mind. I have a hunker right now. Screw it.
Just get up there just in case something bad happens to Mace?
Yeah, we'll go contest up here, and if we can deal with Mace, with, I don't know, maybe Cody or something, we'll get the point.
Okay, perfect. And then Luminara's identity does trigger in this, so another allied unit may recover 3 times. Sure, we'll just let that unit do the recover, and we'll just
plink off those conditions.
Plink off the conditions from Luminara here.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And you're going to get a momentum for that, and
Sweet.
you're going to score 3.
Alrighty.
Let's see how we're going to respond with the 2/12. The 2/12 will start off with spending a force to do a dash, or defensive maneuver rather, I should say. So that should put me within 5 of Rex. Yep. And this 2/12 will do a dash up this way. And at this point, sadly, I don't think I can
Your
get
base
within,
is going to body block yourself, yeah.
Yeah, I can't quite get within, which is really unfortunate. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a focus action.
Yep.
And then we're just going to go pew pew. We're going to start with this 2/12 shooting into Obi-Wan, but we're going to do a coordinated fire to expose. Because I don't want you getting any of your Jedi tricksiness there.
This time around, I'm not going to bother with so uncivilized. I don't think it's worth my last force, so I'll just let Obi-Wan probably die here.
All right. 7 dice coming in. That's a very solid roll from me so far.
That was a hit, I think.
And,
I'm only blocking 2.
Your defense rolls. The expertise has really been hurting.
That hits Obi-Wan really hard.
Yeah. And then I will get 1 more success here, so I'll get a total of 4 successes, which is my entire tree, basically. So we're gonna pin you. We are gonna shove you back a little bit. So we'll just shove you back to there, I guess. You are pinned. You're gonna be exposed again.
Oh,
as
nice.
well. Yeah, I'm just keeping exposed on you.
Apparently.
That's all we're gonna do. Which is also gonna give me a wonderful little momentum cube.
Yes, sir.
And we'll resolve Luminara's thing in just a second here. And I think what we're then going to do is we're just going to toss. We're going to toss some. Anakin, does Anakin have deflect?
Anakin does have deflect.
Anakin does have deflect. Okay, we're going to shoot Rex then with this 2/12 up here.
Rex is throwing 7 dice because of hunker and cover.
I also just realized I rolled one fewer dice than I should have.
Oh, well, you got the full tree anyways.
Yeah, because I forgot that I did a focus action.
Right.
right.
Couple fails in there. I like to see it.
Couple fails with.
Ooh,
There you
Rex
go.
is rolling really hot,
Yeah,
and those are actually converting. 2 is giving me 1 block.
You got them all. Oh, 2 is only giving you 1 block.
Yes.
Oh,
So I'm looking at 6 blocks.
we're tied. No, you're beating me on that one. So no damage goes through.
Cool.
Yep. So Rex is fine.
Yep.
Okay. It's going to bring us to the end of the thing here. Luminara's ability is going to trigger. When an enemy unit becomes wounded, one allied character may dash. So this ARF trooper is just going to dash up here. And we're going to take that point from you.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm actually playing like a real boy today. So we'll take this one back. And we will score 3 points, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3.
And we'll both grab some momentum.
Both grab some momentum. Yes, sir. All right, what's up with Cody?
Yeah, we're gonna have Cody come out of reserves here, and he's just gonna focus and try and deal with these goddamn ARP troopers.
So first off, so he's got his tactic ability, right?
Yeah, so we've got a big problem at the start of his activation. I'm gonna pick an enemy trooper or an enemy character. This is gonna be the ARP troopers.
Yep.
They're gonna get exposed. They have to be contesting an objective. And then we're gonna focus up and blast.
All right, and you're using coordinated fire?
I am gonna coordinate fire, throw a pin on them. I've been forgetting to do it all game. And we're going to throw 9 dice your way. I'm looking for at least 4 successes, and one of which could be an expertise.
All right. Bring it on.
That's looking pretty solid.
That will likely do it.
Can't complain.
I'm exposed. So,
yep.
So
my 4 expertise question mark are going to turn into a crit and 2 damage.
Yep.
So that means I have exactly 4 left, plus the 2 damage. So we're going to be dealing 1, 2, 3, 4 because you're already pinned.
Yes, sir.
5, 6, 7 plus the 2. So 9 damage after everything, and then your protection will bring it down to 8, but that's enough anyways.
Yeah. And he's getting protection because Mace Windu is currently engaged here, and steadfast for that matter.
We're going to get 2 shoves off of this and an active ability. Oh, because of steadfast?
You'll get 1 shove, because of steadfast.
Which is fine. That'll probably take you off the point anyways, which technically means protection wouldn't even apply. Not that it matters.
No, it doesn't care about taking the point. It just has to be within 5 of base.
Right. Which it might still be in. But I still get to follow up twice, I believe, is how I understand the steadfast to work.
I think we've looked it up. I think 1 is enough to get you on the point regardless.
And either way, I get my free defensive maneuver, so I'm going to be wherever I want to be after this.
So either way, you're taking the point back from me.
We'll do the follow-up, and then I'll get the free defensive maneuver, which I think I'll just hang out here so I can grab some more cover from the tree in the future and get myself my hunker back.
All right, sounds good. And you did dummy one of my mooks here?
Yep.
And you will score
3 points.
1, 2, 3. Not quite enough to end the struggle, but getting there. So good turn by Cody.
Yeah, very good turn. And
with this unit getting hurt, basically, Pawns is just going to do a recover, or whoever's going to do a recover just to get rid of the pin off of the ARF trooper there.
Makes sense?
Yep. Oh, let's see how we respond. And we got Barris kicking around here. All right, Barris is going to, she's going to rock on this way, and she's going to use a force speed as well, just to get where she needs to be going. Or, well, rather, she's going to sprint. Because sprinting should take me within 2 of somewhere. Yeah, sprint will get me. Sprint will get me right there.
Alrighty.
Which will definitely put me within 2. And we are going to throw some dice. Oh, wait, that's a... Sorry, that's... I was looking at Luminara.
Okay, so you got some extra distance there.
So you know what, we're actually going to... Oh, you know what, I'm still kind of happy there.
Cool.
That's fine. And yeah, we're going to throw 6 dice into your trooper there.
They've got hunker, so they'll be throwing 4. Kenobi.
Oh, and we're going to expose you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Shouldn't you be throwing 5 dice?
Unfortunately, they don't stack in melee. Kenobi specifically says you add 1.
Yeah, but aren't they 4 base?
No, they're 3 base.
Whew, okay.
2/12 are not good in melee.
All right then. That's a very, very good start for me. That's an extra success and 2 extra damage, or 2 extra strikes going in.
Cool. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Blocks, I'll take it.
Okay.
Best defense roll so far for me.
So 4 successes still going through on you, which is...
So I do have steadfast right now, for what it's worth.
Yeah, so how much damage can they take? 7?
7.
3, 4, 5, 6. I can only actually deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage to you.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm not taking you out, But we'll start with a shove.
So the first one will
Yep,
fail?
I got
Okay.
2 shoves.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, I got 2 shoves. So first shove, just get you back to there. And then what we'll do is, unfortunately, I didn't quite get to my free ability here, so we're just going to do a jump over to here. And then what we're going to do, I just spend force. I'm going to spend 2 more force, and we're going to do a force push on the 2/12 here, and we're just going to force push them away, range 3. Actually, no, we're going to force push Cody.
Okay.
Cody can go away.
Fair enough.
All the way back there. And that will be Barris.
So you will steal that point from me.
So I'll steal the point from you, which is an important distinction, although it's still getting kind of rough here. And I will score 3 points, putting us back at 0.
Grabbing us both some momentum.
Yeah, both some momentum. I was hoping to take one of your guys out on this one, but it was not to be. It looks like. Oh, and you are exposed still.
Oh,
yeah.
He's re-exposed?
I just re-exposed you.
Cool.
Yeah. There we go. All right, who do we got in response?
212. They're going to get some retaliation probably.
I was hoping for the 501st personally, but
yeah, no, I'm quite okay with this because we've also got at least one of them is in Cody's little bubble of rerolls.
So their hunkers go away at this point.
So I think what they're going to do is they're going to start by hunkering. Because I would actually like them to have hunkers because that allows Cody's rerolls.
Oh, you need the hunker for the reroll, eh?
Yeah. So it's clones with hunker within 5. I don't know if that quite gets him within 5. No. So it's just going to be the one getting the rerolls, which unfortunate, but that's fine. Then we're going to have them unload into, I think Pawns is the softer target here.
They're both rolling. Pawns is actually rolling 5 in range, whereas Barris is only.
I just realized. Can I hunker him differently so he's not in melee with Barris anymore?
It would be taking him off the point.
No, because he can still be within 2 of the point, but not 2 of Barris.
Oh yeah, that is fair.
So I'm just going to put him here.
Okay.
Because yeah, that would be dumb. They have terrible, terrible melee. And then we're gonna. I think we shoot Pawns here. I think Pawns is better.
Shoot Pawns. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't hit your force economy at all.
Nope.
We shoot Barris.
Shoot Barris. Okay.
Yep. 6 dice into Barris. I'll start with the one that can reroll.
All right, bring it on.
And I will make use of the reroll, but you can roll yours first.
I don't think you need to make use of the reroll if you don't really want to, but
we'll get pretty solid. 2 things for these guys is a crit and a damage.
Okay.
So I'll take that. And then that's our full tree, which is...
By the way, are you pinning her with coordinated fire?
You can't coordinate fire yourself.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So unfortunately, no. We're going to be doing a total of 6 damage, a pin, a shove, which you won't get because you've got protection steadfast, and an expose.
Okay, so I will...
So you'll have taken 6 overall after this because of protection
steadfast, yeah.
And then you'll be exposed, pinned, and I guess I could follow up a shove to get back into melee. I'm okay with that, actually, yeah. So we'll jump over here.
Yep.
And not bad. Okay, let's see if the other one can do something similar. You're exposed now, too, which is really good for me.
I don't feel good about this one.
So 6 dice into Barris. Ooh.
You definitely got her. Yeah, I'm only getting rid of one of those. So Barris is about to be wounded.
Yeah, and I mean, the only other thing on there is the shove. So once again, I'm just going to follow up on it. Wow, the 2/12 showed up.
And well, here's the other really important thing. Is you're getting momentum and you're scoring at this point 3 points, which is going to end the struggle in favor of the Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker team. So Scratcha, you don't actually take the point back from me. It's tied, but you only needed 2 points.
Yeah.
In this case, which 1 point there, 1 point. Or wait, sorry, 1 point there, 1 point there. It's exactly what you needed. I do have a dash that I can do here because a character of mine. Oh wait, no. Sorry,
you get the recovery.
Character gets
heal the conditions.
Yeah, so Barris is just going to heal those conditions, so I'm just condition free at this point, and we're going to jump into the next struggle. Let's find out what the new struggle looks like.
Interesting.
Okay, that is an interesting one. I think I'm going to choose the bottom one. So this, and this one back there are the active
Alrighty.
ones. And I think that works best for me at the moment. Because I already got a 212 back here, so cool there. And I got a lot of resources right there, so I'm kind of happy with that.
Yeah.
Let's find out where the priority is going. And that is going to be this wonderful fella right here.
Currently tied.
And who do we got going? Shatterpoint. All right. With the Shatterpoint, we're going to wake up Barris. And we're going to go with her, actually. And we're gonna punch some 212, I think.
My poor clones.
Yeah, your poor clones. We will do a focus action and a punchy punch. So I'll roll 7 dice into the clones. They are already exposed, so
Yep.
I mean, you know what? Let's just in case I do really poorly, we'll do a coordinated fire expose.
Sure. That's
Actually, no. We'll throw a coordinated fire pin on them from the 212. No, I don't have the
212 might be too far away there.
It might be too
And
far.
actually, I just realized the expose would cost you a force.
Yeah.
Just how it looks like.
Yeah, just down. So I forgot that you actually did the ARF troopers there. So yeah, okay. Here's 7 dice coming in.
Well, the crit means you probably got it.
Yeah, the crit means I definitely got it.
Well, there goes your crit, but
that's how this game works, right?
So otherwise,
yeah. Well, I think that's what
you got the damage.
Yeah, so I got the damage. I got the thing. I don't think so. We get up there. You didn't give me my full track once again, which is actually very important because that was a free thing. Oh no, sorry, I'm putting that exposed back on you.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you steadfast at the moment?
They would be, yeah, because they have the hunker.
They would be steadfast? Okay, so I'll only get to push you once. And, yeah, we'll just push you once here. Because I think I want... Oh, no, yeah, I want to keep the expose on you, but you're just going to shake it as soon as you wake up anyway. So you know what? We're going to take our 4 successes and we're going to shove you 4 times. So
Fair.
1, here's shove number 2. Shove number 3.
So wait, you have 5 shoves on the tree, or
Nope, that's my last shove.
Cool.
That's my last shove.
I'm gonna shed the hunker token so I can dash and recover. So I'll get rid of the expose that you've reapplied. Not that it really matters, actually.
You were gonna shed it anyway.
Yeah, but I'll use the recover on Kenobi.
Is it unit or character that uses it?
It's each character that recovers.
Yeah, so it would have to be this fella that
yeah, I would prefer to dash him, so yeah, we'll just dash him forward.
Yeah.
And unfortunately not get much out of the recover.
Yeah. But that is that. I will get some momentum for that. And then on top of that, we'll trigger Luminara's Flow of the Force. So once an enemy unit becomes wounded, one allied character may do a dash. So I think what we're going to do is... I honestly have no bloody clue what we're going to do here. I think we're going to dash... We're gonna dash Luminara back this way, actually. Which I think she's just out of range of that one. But we're just gonna dash her back this way, just because there is an angry Anakin kicking around over here.
There is.
I will grab this point here. I'll grab that point there. Are you within 2?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, so I will score a whopping 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And that is the end of my turn. Let's find out where the priority is going.
And we are getting
this back
your
right
back
here. Okay.
Not great, but okay.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
And surprising nobody
is the 501st.
All right, so I've already got a plan for these guys. They're going to be starting out with a move action. We're just going to get them both within range 5 of Mr. Windu there. That one's going to go there. That one will go right about there.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be too specific because we're pulling them back anyways after this.
Yeah.
But they're both going to take a shot at Windu and see what happens.
All right. I stayed in my nice defensive form, so I got 6 dice against this.
Yes, sir. I'm going to be throwing
6 dice.
7. They throw 7, but they have a terrible chart for expertise.
That's is that not Rex you're looking at there?
Nope. Rex is 7 on.
Oh, the way you lay your things down confused me. Okay. All right, cool. 7 dice.
7 dice. Not great, but could be worse, I guess.
Ooh, we all know what the expertise on the 501st looks like.
It's not. Okay.
Okay, so the 2 fails right there and a whole bunch of expertise. So what does your expertise do for you?
That's going to give me 1 hit.
1 hit. So you got 3 successes right there. I got 4 kicking around, so I got one success. I will downgrade a crit to a failure.
No crits.
Woo! We'll downgrade that to a failure. And then I will get a jump.
Cool.
So you will get
I actually get 2 through? Oh my gosh.
So you're going to pin me.
Pinned and 2 damage.
Pinned and 2 damage. So I will take 2 damage, and I'm going to use my jump to try and get rid of the pin.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though. The protection will mean.
Oh, I take 1 damage. Yeah, thank you. I take 1 damage.
Yep.
And yeah, unfortunately, I don't get to do my jump because I'm pinned, but that jump will shed the pin.
Yeah, and then we're going to just try and shoot you again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can do that again.
We have 2.
That's right. There's 2 of those little buggers.
7 dice. Okay, better.
Okay, so there's another success for you.
Yep.
All right, you got a crit, so I'm pinned again.
You'll be able to.
Oh no, I struck the pin, and that's not very good for me.
Okay, yeah.
2 successes there, and my other one is
to a fail and a block. So I'm just getting my crit.
Yeah, I hit to a block. Yeah, so you get 1 success through,
which is just another pin.
Yep.
But you didn't get the jump this time to get rid of it.
No, sir, I did not. So Windu is pinned at least this time.
And then the last thing these dudes are going to do is they're going to pay 1 force to back it on up.
Yep, just getting back on there, get some hunker.
Yep.
And importantly, take that point.
Yes. So that will be theirs. It'll score me a whopping 1.
Yep. You're going to get some momentum at least, though.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of the turn. Let's find out where the priority is going. And once again, it is right over here, nice and safe, especially considering I know I got my ARF troopers to go at this point. All right, so the ARF troopers, we are going to do a take cover. Just get over here and hope. Yes, that gets me within 5. Beautiful. And then we'll just do a take cover this way as well. So that's going to give me some sweet, sweet hunker tokens, which means whenever you start shooting them with ranged attacks, I'm just going to get a free focus, or free expertise. And we're going to just throw a whole bunch of shots into Rex.
Rex has 7 dice on these.
He has 7 dice, but I mean, I got to do something here.
Yep, might as well.
So these are, I got 7 dice myself.
Cool.
So starting with the far back one.
Ooh,
oh,
okay, they came to play today.
Take it. Yeah, that gives me 1 more success with my expertise.
Rex did not. Okay, that is going to be, I believe, 1 more success for me as well.
So that'll get rid of that and my expertise, which gives me 3 successes. And that's going to, man, I should have pinned you. So I'm going to pin you, and we will do 3 damage, a pin, a push, and an expose.
So, yeah, okay. I do have Steadfast.
Oh, okay, so I'm not pushing you anywhere.
But I am going to consider shedding my hunker here, because I can heal to remove the pin and then dash out of line of sight of your other one.
That is possible.
Not sure if that's the best
I mean, you only
play.
took 3 damage. I mean, I have to get my full tree to actually, like, knock him out, right?
It's more that I'm also disengaging with Mace that way, so you're not going to have that protection bubble anymore.
Do you need to think about it for a moment?
Honestly, I think I'm just going to do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the recover to heal the pin.
Yep.
And then I'll use the dash to duck out of line of sight of your ARF troopers. And
you got to go a little bit further over this way to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's still a little bit of line of sight there. Okay, so the other ARF trooper does not have line of sight on Rex anymore, it looks like. I guess what we'll do with the other ARF troopers, we're just going to target the 212th and throw some more conditions onto them.
Yep. So
not a whole lot I can really do here.
My poor 212th only throwing 4 dice here.
And we are going to coordinate fire and pin them. I can. That one I can. Coordinate fire pin from the 212th.
Yep, definitely.
And all right.
I'm okay with
not really showing up this time.
2 blocks. I'll take it.
Okay, so getting rid of these ones, and I'll get 2 successes through.
Alrighty.
So my 2 successes, I will pin you again, so that's going to be, who cares, and shove you. I didn't quite get to the expose or the disarm, though. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. That's all she wrote. Okay, you actually just reminded me you don't have hunker, so we're just going to, I would have been shooting this guy right here. So we're just going to shove him back a little bit further.
Cool.
And at the end of this turn, I'll score 3 points. So 1, 2, 3.
Ouch.
Yeah. First things first, where's the priority going?
Your back point again.
Yep. So Anakin looks like it's who you probably want to activate.
Anakin would certainly be nice here. And
there we go. There we go.
Well,
I think Anakin has an advance and a jump coming up.
Yes, sir. He's going to go ahead and walk on over here. And we're going to pay 1. Jump him on up to the top.
Oh, the 212 had a good run.
Yep. I hope you enjoyed playing them while they were here.
Yes, exactly.
So we're going to go ahead and
Throw a whole bunch of dice into my poor mooks.
yeah, I think I'm going to stay on this side because I don't feel an urgent need to flip over to kill 2/12. So we'll stay on the defensive side. And
Do you
just throw
fear
7
my
dice
3
at you.
defensive dice?
No, actually, I don't. Yeah,
It's not bad. Nope.
no crits, but you know what? That's fine.
Okay, so I got 3 successes.
2 expertises, 2 hits,
Okay, so we'll just get rid of
3 dice, and I'll get
dice.
4 left.
Yeah.
Um,
No, 3 left. 'Cause you
2
said
expertise was 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 expertise is 2 hits.
Yeah, so 4.
Oh, I've already taken that.
So 4 is going to be. They have 7 health.
They have 7 health. Yeah.
So 7 damage.
Yep. Okay. So they are wounded.
And jump and 3 shoves. So
Just shove him into oblivion there.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's get him down. Yeah, it's going to be
Down
mildly
to
awkward.
there.
But we'll shove him again.
Yep.
And one more time for good measure.
And now you jump off the point, right?
Yeah,
totally. That's really how that works.
Well, I also get a thing because that's only primaries or secondaries. Darn.
Yeah, not a support.
Sad.
I've fallen victim to that a number of times myself.
Well, I think that is going to be it for Anakin then. I'm not going to do anything meaningful with the jump. We'll just stay where we are.
Okay. Well, you're going to get 2 momentum for this one.
Yep.
Because you wounded one of my guys, and in addition to that, you got that wonderful.
Ending on your side.
No conditions put onto me?
No. Because I only got 4, right? So not quite the full tree. Yeah. Not a single condition.
Mace is going to get the recovers from Luminara's ability. Oh, yeah, it's the recovers? Yeah, it's the recovers. So he's just going to get rid of the damage.
Undo the 5-0 first? Yep.
Undo the 5-0 first. It's like they weren't even there.
Almost.
And that will end the turn. Let's find out where the point's going. And once again, it's
yours.
back over here. Okay.
You've gotten that every time so far.
I have. I've been really lucky. And we're going to get Mr. Windu. All right. So Mace will activate. We got some dashes to do here. And we're going to dash the ARF Trooper over to this way. And this ARF Trooper will just go right there, just secure 3 people on that point. And then Mace will... Got to stay outside of range 2 of Rex here. That cheeky little bugger is not.
Yeah, that might be tight for him.
So Mace will dash right down there, just staying outside of that range. And what we're going to do then is we're going to then move him all the way over to there. And we're going to go to town on some 5-0 first.
Yep.
Going to stay on the Jedi Master side here, rolling 6 dice.
Okay.
Just going to put those 2 aside for a moment. Got some rerolls coming up.
Very survivable, though. Ooh,
that one's definitely
not
cocked.
so much with that roll. Okay.
So there you go.
2 total blocks.
I will spend 2 force, and I'm going to reroll these right here. To add, so I'll get 3 total successes. That's actually quite good for me. That's what I was looking for here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal a total of 4 damage. Okay. And I'm going to shove you twice. The downside is I'm not taking the point back from you.
No.
That is the downside. So we're just going to shove them back down there, and then we'll follow up. So at the very least, Mace is on the point.
Yep.
But not taking the point, sadly, and you will be exposed.
Alrighty.
So 501st kind of held up against that. Unfortunately for me there, I'm only going to score 2 points.
And you know what? The 501st are actually going to shed their hunker to get rid of the expose. I don't think I really want to move them anywhere. I'll just move him over here.
Okay.
So
sounds good. And that'll be it for my turn. All right, where's the priority going?
And
hey!
That's not great.
Got my own little fortress over here.
Very low chance of me actually taking that from you, but we'll see who's up. Oh, I grabbed 2 cards. Obi-Wan.
Mr. Kenobi. That's actually a really good pull for you. So first off, which one of those conditions is going to get shake?
Yeah, I think we're going to...
Probably going to be the pin.
I think the pin, yeah. The pin makes more sense here.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I don't care about the pin. Because I only need 1 movement thing to get in there, so we'll get rid of the expose. And then we will attempt to move fail the move,
Okay.
shake our pin,
Okay.
and then we'll pay 2 force to hello there.
All right.
That should get everything I really need it to.
Yeah, hello there should put you within everyone within engagement range at this point.
Yeah. Alrighty. And from there, I think, because I'm going to get rid of the hunker on your ARF troopers by getting engaged there.
Yes, sir.
And I think I'm just going to lay into them.
Going to lay into the ARF troopers again?
Yeah, I think that's worth it. So that's going to be 10 dice going at the ARFs.
Man, what did they do to you?
Exposed a lot.
That is true. That is very true.
It was very rude, and you know what? Kenobi's had enough. And, okay.
That's a very good roll.
That's not bad. No crits, but otherwise not bad.
Okay. I will get 1 success. So the ARF troopers are definitely...
My 2 expertise in there is a crit and a hit. So
whatever.
I think that's my trade.
Yep. Can you deal 7 points of damage?
Definitely, yeah. I think I can deal 7 points of damage no matter what path I take here.
The question is, what conditions do you want to put on them?
Well, I'm going to shove them 3 times. I'm going to give them disarm, expose, and pin, and I'm going to do a lot of damage to them.
Well, they're just going to spend their recovers to get rid of those conditions.
Rid of those conditions, yeah. That's fair. Unfortunately, there's not much in the way of perpetual conditions here, but shoving them 3 times is pretty rude.
It is.
And I'll follow up on one of them, just to get as close as humanly possible.
I will still hold on to the point, though.
Unfortunately, doesn't flip anything for me.
You're going to get some momentum, and you'll score 2 points.
Yes,
and
sir.
You'll get another momentum. All right. Let's find out where the priority is going. And it's going to be Anakin.
Oh, Anakin's point.
All right.
Interesting.
Okay, that's going to keep the points down a little bit, and we are going to draw... Oh, hell no.
Not
hell
today,
no. Instead, we are going to get Commander Pawns, it looks like.
That's not much better for you.
But it is going to give us a charge. So we get to make a Galactic Republic character do a dash, which... we're going to dash Luminara so she just gets up here, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, so she just gets up there and gets her ready to go. And I got to figure out what I'm doing with Pawns. Okay, so Pawns is actually just going to get out of range 2 of Obi-Wan here. Yeah, and we're just going to lay into Obi-Wan. We're going to spend 1 force to do a coordinated fire expose into Obi-Wan, and we are going to toss. Oh no, sorry, 2 force because they are wounded as well. And we're going to throw 6 dice.
I don't think this is worth uncivilizing, so we're gonna throw 6 dice back as well with expose.
All right.
That is not
good at all. No, that's actually pretty bad.
Well, Kenobi's not doing much better. 1.
So you're only blocking 1. I'm going to get 2 successes off my things here, for my 2 expertise here. So what that's going to do is I can push you around, can't I?
You can.
So I'm going to throw 4 damage on you, and I'm going to shove you.
Ouch.
We're just going to shove you back this way. Still on the point, but what
gets you back on it as well.
It gets me back on it as well, which is important.
Cool.
And unfortunately, I'm just going to score 1 point off all this. So, oof.
Yeah.
That's the end of my round. Or turn, rather. Where's the priority going?
Good question. It's going to be Anakin.
Oh,
I'm sitting pretty on that.
You're sitting very pretty on this one.
So I mean, I think it's just violence time. And Cody's good for violence time.
Good old Cody. Was Cody ever wounded, or did I just push him?
No, you just shoved him.
I just shoved him.
You haven't punched him all game. So the real question is he already in 5? And it looks like he is. Oh, yeah, definitely.
No, unless you're...
I'm overlapping my base right now.
If you're overlapping your base, then you're fine.
I see. Yeah, okay. From your angle, this is...
Yeah, from my angle, I'm not.
Yeah. I might be just out.
I think you're just out.
All right, that's fine. So unfortunately, I don't get to expose her for free. That's very disappointing.
Small victories.
So I think what I'm going to do is I will pay the 1 force for defensive maneuver.
Yep.
Just to kind of dash my way up here to put myself within 5.
And then going to do a focus and...
Focus and just blast into... do I hit Barris or Pawns here? I think I hit Barris.
Barris is the easier one to hit. She only has 4 defense dice against
She's
ranged.
also a little more valuable in terms of her force usage.
She's got a force push. So.
Yeah, so I'll throw 9 dice her way and see what happens. Question mark? Alrighty. 3 expertise is crit and a damage.
My 3 expertise is going to be 1 more success and a reposition.
Alrighty.
So you got a crit and a damage, you said?
Yeah.
So 3 successes go through.
Alrighty. That's going to be 4 damage no matter what way I want to go about it. And then just a shove and a pin.
Just a shove and a pin. Okay. Well, I'm not steadfast at the moment. There's not a lot of places you can shove me at the moment.
I'll shove you this way. You'll bump.
Yeah.
But I will follow up as far as I can. Again, I'm going to bump as well. Not quite into, I don't think.
Yeah. Darn. And then I'll get a reposition. I'm just going to reposition up here so I get within engagement range of the 212 there.
That makes sense.
All right. And you're going to score 3 points.
Yes.
Oof. Oh, no.
We'll both grab a momentum.
Oh, no.
The tide is turning.
Tide is very much turning. Let's see where the objective is going. And
you got
right
it.
back to here. So at least I'm scoring 2 points here. And let's see who we're pulling for this. Miss Barris.
Well, you can secure it.
All right. I have very limited options here. I'm actually going on the will of the dice. We're going to go into Kenobi. We are going to spend 2 force to expose Kenobi.
Yep.
We're also going to do a focus action with Barris. So we're going to roll 7 dice into Mr. Kenobi here. Just hoping to deal as much as I possibly can.
Kenobi's only got 6. 3 fails.
That's not good at all.
Not great. The expose was worth it.
So only 2 successes, which it's not enough. I'm only dealing 3 points of damage to you.
That will leave him alive.
But I am going to shove you a bunch of times. I'm going to deal 2 points of damage to you. And I'm going to shove you twice.
Cool.
So shove number 1. And then
we'll take
shove number 2. So it just kind of secures the point a little bit for me.
Perfect.
And that's all I really got. And I just have to hope that you don't roll the priority here. Where's it going?
And it's yours. So I got to do something this turn, and it's going to be
Shatterpoint.
Shatterpoint.
You want a moment to think about this?
Yeah.
All right. So who's the beneficiary of the Shatterpoint card?
Unfortunately, as much as it's not as fun, it's going to be the 212th. I was debating having Anakin just go murder on Mace Windu, but I think that might be throwing a little bit, and that's not what we want to do.
I need you to just totally whiff some dice here.
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start out with a defensive maneuver just to get barely out of melee with
Barris.
This one will get closer. It's also going to give them hunkers, so they're going to benefit from the rerolls from Cody is the big thing here. So they'll have rerolls. They'll remove the pin when they woke up. And then we're just gonna blast Barris. We need to get a little bit of decent dice here.
Yep.
6 dice twice with rerolls. First one. Okay, I'm going to use the rerolls.
Do you have to wait? Do you do that after you see my dice?
Not actually 100% sure, but
it should say on the card.
2 fails for now. It doesn't actually say when it happens. It's just when you make a range attack as part of a combat action.
Okay, well I'm blocking 4.
Good roll for you so far. I'm getting just the crit probably.
One success. What's your expertise do for you?
My expertise is just actually a damage.
Damage?
So that's going to be relevant.
That is going to be relevant. And then how much damage is going through on your 1 success?
Another damage and a pin.
Another damage and a pin? Okay.
So I got the 2 damage, which is all both of them need to do.
Yep. But you need to do that one more time.
So let's do it again.
All right.
There's the crits.
There's the crit. That's, yeah.
For what it's worth, we reroll 2 as well.
You've already used that. Abilities are once per turn, I believe.
It's character. Oh, it's not a reactive.
This is an innate?
It's an innate.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to be enough to wound her.
That is.
Yeah,
I'm going to do all the damage I need. I'll get a shove in there for what that's worth as well. Probably not much, but
doesn't really matter. The important thing is here is you have the movement to put 2 guys onto the point.
Yeah, so I get another move. They're both just going to walk on.
Yep.
Which will steal up that point.
And that's going to give you the 3 points you need.
Yes, sir.
Well, actually, you're going to score 4 points this round.
Yes.
And that's going to be victory for Obi-Wan and Anakin. So we're going to jump over to the meditations. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Leave your comments below. Remember, if you like the tokens, buy the same token. If you like the mat, it's Grey Matter Gaming. And, of course, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.